What's going on, fellow A-plusers, fellow patron supporters? It is I, your Morphinominal host, Adam Perez, back once again with another early access video made available early to our patron supporters and then eventually made available to our general public and subscribers, guys. Dekaranger episode number 15 is here today, and we're going to go ahead and get into it for you guys. Was a big fan of the last two episodes, especially that we wind up getting, having the opportunity to see Doggy Kruger as Deca Master, if you will, showcasing his abilities, and then, of course, seeing our Dekarangers maybe relying a little bit too heavily on him, but learning a very valuable lesson. So we're going to be getting into episode number 15 here this week, guys. I'm really eager to see what we have in store for us, so let's go ahead and dive into it. You guys know how we do. No video will be shown due to copyright, but if anything, we will in fact provide you with a timestamp so you can follow along with us. But if you want to watch along with us, I will go ahead and put a link in the description box below. And if this is your first time joining us, guys, around here, just to make sure that we're starting at the same time, we go 3, 2, 1, play is when we hit that play button, guys. So let's dive into it. Dekaranger episode 15 in 3, 2, 1, play. He's got that nose for it, you know what I'm saying? That doggy nose. Feel something big is coming. Maybe it's that Batman guy that's ready to make his move after all this time. He done with all these slouches doing this job for him, right? Like, if you want the job done, you gotta do it yourself sometimes. So yeah, doggy feels something's coming on. Yeah, and this power outage do not look good. Begin investigations. Let's do it, guys. Let's see what's going on out there in that world. Oh, that's cool. It's like a cartridge. They put their license in there like it's a cartridge. That's pretty cool. I'm interested. I'm interested. You've got my attention. Very dire situation we find ourselves in. Is there an underground world here that's causing some problems for some of the stuff that's going on in the city? Last thing we need. I mean, when you say things like it's gonna plunge us into darkness or chaos, yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried. I gotta be honest. I'm episode 15 in this so far, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm behind the scenes. I'm moving through this season already. I don't know if it's just like I'm just enjoying it that much that I want to come back to it, and really just sink my teeth into these episodes and like just blaze through it. I've just been enjoying it that much that like it does not feel like a chore to come back and revisit Dekaranger, which for some things it certainly does. Like behind the scenes, guys, can I be honest with you? Go Ranger right now. In its like 50s to 60s, ever since we've got Daigoro, it's been kind of hit or miss for me. There was a really great sense of enthusiasm to come back for each episode, but I gotta tell you, like since I've gotten into the 50s and the 60s, I found myself dragging, and I just wonder if like I'm losing my anticipation for each episode, or I'm just almost so burnt out with Go Ranger because it's like 80 episodes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get through that season, whereas Dekaranger here feels like it's a breeze to get through. Dekaranger. I know you guys love my angelic voice. I really want to know if this guy, this main villain's got like a major bone to pick with Doggy. Episode 15. Android Girl. Okay. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Somebody F that up. Holy cow. Yeah, I was about to say it looks like somebody literally took a bite out of it. Oh, who's this? Why she got them same colors on like Swan? Yeah, this is super suspicious. Anytime you just get a... Oh, God, Bon. Yeah, do your thing, girl. Her heart is empty. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Oh, shit. Very detailed droid. Look at that. Damn, no wonder she got that blank stare. Yeah, who was that dude? Hmm. Oh, she did mention she was scared. Yeah. She does have a sense of emotions. Yeah, Hoji, do you have a thing against androids, man? We'll combine forces. I mean, look, there's no hurt in at least attempting to communicate, right, and learn a little bit more than what you can. So I'm glad that Doggy's at least giving them that chance. Machine monster Gigas is even more dangerous than anything I've created. Machine monster Gigas. Ooh, what is that? Mm. Oh shit, that's what happened. So that's what destroyed the network. You gonna enter the Deca base? Okay, bro. Good luck with that. See, even he almost doesn't believe him. Oh, he's paying for his additional services? Listen, I don't blame him because the fact of you having to get into the Deca base by yourself, yeah, you're gonna need all the assistance that you can get, my guy. You know, I appreciate Sen-Chan going this route, trying to communicate with her. Daisy. Oh, Flora. Oh, it's a nice name, Flora. Mm. I guess it's all about how you're raised, right, and how you're taught and learned and things like that. Help determine who you eventually wind up becoming. So yeah, you continue to establish positivity and good things for her. Then yeah. Oh shit. The roller coaster is the first place you take her. I really do hope Flora's got like no expression on her face. Yes, I love it. Yeah, that's a great roller coaster. I love roller coasters, by the way, guys. But I love the fact that she's on this with no emotions. Yes, I'd be screaming my ass off. I love it. That looks like a pretty cool roller coaster, even for the early 2000s, man. Sign me up. Actually, yeah, she just don't know she how to express it. Okay. Clowns are a little bit creepy. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Why they gotta go that route, bro? Like, see, I already knew clowns were creepy as F, but why do you gotta like feed into the concept that clowns freak people out? Ah, making his ass an evil ass clown. See, this is why people don't trust clowns, guys. Media. Oh, a machine monster's brain. When I installed the destructive program in her and put her in Gigas, the most destructive weapon in history will be. Oh shit! So she's an integral part to that weapon. She's a weapon from hell. She's the brain for this destruction. Yo, I got fucking goosebumps right now. I can't lie. Go kick his ass, Sen. Go kick this man's ass, Sen. That's crazy. I gotta love the 2000s early alternative rock that we got going on here too. This type of music was like super popular during this time period, but it works so great for this show. It really does. Ooh, ooh. I love that punch kick sort of maneuver they do at the same time. Ooh. Oh, damn, he's going to pick her up and just run away. I love it. Talk about sweeping somebody off their feet and rescuing them, man. He wants his machine brain back. Oh shit, did somebody break in? What happened? Oh, he's taking care of the other rangers. Oh, is this the Gigas? Oh shit. The Cannon Gladiator. Ooh. I hope this Deca base does something. Does this thing turn into its own thing? It looks like it's capable of turning into its own Zord here. Testing in real combat. Hey, you got no other options, right? I love how Swan is like so overly frustrated right now. Okay, okay, it's got some defense mechanisms. I love it. That's what you think. Yeah, don't underestimate the Deca base at all. Yeah, look at that. It's got the tank legs and everything. Ooh. Fucking love it, man. Fucking love it. This thing reminds me of Titanus. How big that goddamn thing was, like a carrier Zord. The skilled. What keeps its claws hidden? That's a cool phrase. Yo, this week's episode's MVP is clearly Swan. Yeah, send out those machines. Yeah, send them out now. Oh, I love it. I love it that in this crawler mode, they also have launching points. That's so fucking dope to me. That's fucking dope to me. Some cool set pieces, man. Resistance is futile. I love it. Star Trek Borg reference. I kind of dig this Kaijuki's design. It feels very knightish to me. Damn, they're at a stalemate, huh? Yeah, these barrel rolls while it's shooting. I love the maneuvers that this mecha is able to dish out. I can't lie. There's a part of me that watching this show makes me want to revisit Lupin Pat. Oh, that's the Gigas. Oh, it's taking it back. So the only thing that thing is missing is Flora. No wonder she don't want to go. Ooh, I love that little poster collage that they put together at the end. Our uniforms are casual and classy. Attached to our arms are the gloves, and the SPD mark is properly printed here. Oh, they have inner T-shirts too. That's cool. Even on the underwear. No. God. Ba-dum. Dun 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 dun. Okay, great episode, man. Really fun episode. I really do enjoy these Sen-focused episodes. This was a pretty good one too. There's a lot of moving pieces in regards to this episode that I really found enjoyable. Not only do we have a monster that's that has its own agenda, but also reaching out clearly to Batman that we see in here, paying him off to hopefully get him some intel or accessibility to get inside the Deca base here. So I am kind of glad that this is going to turn out to be a two-parter, honestly. Like there was something really lovable about the relationship of Sen along with Flora, getting the opportunity to see him take this android and learn a little bit more about her. I mean, granted, the fact that we learned that she's part of a destructive machine, or the brain for this destructive machine, one of the reasons as to why she was certainly kind of created. But I love the fact that they sort of teach that lesson that there's more to her than what she was just originally created to be. You know, the fact that even though you scan her and there's a lot of emptiness there, if she's able to understand and see what her situation is, learn some things, be able to connect a little bit more. If you can teach her those things in the happy aspects of life, then maybe you can sort of give her a heart per se. Now, granted, I don't think that there's a heart underneath her shell, but it's just the idea that, look, she can learn other things also, even though she was clearly constructed to be something evil, or at least a part of a much more deadlier plan. The fact that there is almost like a clean slate means that there could be good aspects to her that she can certainly learn also and sort of evolve from. There's no sense of having to take her apart and dismantle her, sort of thing. There's a lot more certainly going on than certainly what meets the eye. So the fact that Sen takes that initiative, I think, is pretty great. I do wonder, though. I do wonder if there's something that has happened in Sen's life to make him want to take that initiative, because he seems pretty passionate about the idea of discovering more about this android, helping this android understand life and happiness just a little bit more, trying to see if there truly is goodness or a heart within her. Just the way that Sen acts himself makes me wonder if he's an android too. I'm this is again just me speculating and theorizing, because with the fact that we've got somebody on this team that's already an ESPer, right? It would not be far-fetched to me if there's somebody else on this team that's also an android too. And so maybe he can relate. Like maybe he was an android and they were going to do something else with him and he wind up turning into an SPD cadet. I don't know, guys. I'm just literally speculating at this point. But I do love the effort that he's certainly putting forth, and his attention to detail and his true caring about people and wanting to certainly help them out. There is something really admirable that I appreciate about that. And it's almost one of those things where it's very much like a little sister sort of mentality, right? An older brother teaching his little sister some concepts and things like that. So when you see her smile and you see her picking up on things, right? Even like Bond finds a little bit of warmth in his heart for just kind of seeing the growth in this particular character. So then when the bad guy does come back into play in this episode and he kidnaps her and tries to take her, and we see the potential that Flora has and the emphasis that Sen has on getting her back, I think that's what gave me the goosebumps in this episode. Like, go fight for her, bro. Go fight for her, because she clearly has emotions, felt scared at the very beginning, doesn't want to be with this particular person. So she's all clearly already feeling certain aspects. So there certainly goes to show that there's more to her than just being an android. So I really enjoyed this episode. I really did. And I think I'm going to also enjoy the second part, not only to see how this kind of formulates, but I'm hoping we get even more story told, maybe something on Sen's background, maybe even further discovering really what the ultimate plan is for this monster, for this bad guy, even along with what Batman himself certainly might provide for this evil guy, maybe in regards to getting into Deca base or having something else certainly up his sleeve. But we'll see what happens, guys. But I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm really looking forward to episode 16. But listen, guys, at the end of the day, these are just my A+ opinions. I certainly want to go ahead and know yours. What did you guys think about this episode? Let your thoughts be known in the live chat or the comment section box below, and we'll continue our conversation there. But until next time, do me a big favor, guys. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and keep it A+. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.